So, a couple of days ago, Leah Thomas was nominated for the NCAA Woman of the Year award. The media went absolutely berserk for the obvious and predictable reasons. But that swimmer wasn't born a woman. Okay, everyone knows Leah is trans, and at this point, trans win everything. They're a protected class, so it's really not a news story. But once again, mainstream media completely missed the point. This is a story about the woke Olympics in journalism, not about a trans swimmer. They messed it up again. So what we've got here, Leah Thomas, last year, the year before, was a man. Used to swim. He was ranked in the 500s. Not a great swimmer. Starts competing on the women's team. Hey, world champion. Okay, once again, no news here. Nothing shocking. Apparently, men are better at being women than women. Whatever. You can take whatever you want to from that. But the NCAA Woman of the Year award, I figured, wait a minute. Now, there's got to be some rules for the NCAA Woman of the Year award. Right? There must be some rules. So what do? Of course, I go straight to ncaa.org, the NCAA Woman of the Year nomination award process. I didn't want to hear it from Tucker, and I didn't want to hear it from Rachel Maddow, and I didn't want to hear it from anyone on CNN. I wanted to go straight to the source. Member schools are urged to submit 2 nominations if at least one of the nominees is a student athlete of color or international student athlete. The nomination form is completed by the member school and student athlete and submitted by the NCAA program. Hub school nominations are due at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, June 21st. Okay. 2 simple rules. 2 nominations. One of the nominees is a student athlete of color or international student athlete. Perfect. New York Post. UPenn nominates transgender swimmer Leah Thomas for NCAA's Women of the Year. So I went to several sites, and I wanted to make sure that the nomination process was following the 2 simple rules. The first person they nominated, shockingly, I know this is not a common way to phrase this, but not a woman. Still has all the manly parts, still has the manly chromosomes, still has... So who was the other person they nominated? Well, here's where it gets interesting. NCAA.org. The National Collegiate Athletic Association. Now, what that means, national, pertaining to the nation you are in. If you are in Australia, a national would be Australian. You see my point? Collegiate, college, athletic, athletes, association, group of people. So UPenn, in their race to be more woke than everyone else, decided to nominate 2 people. Leah Thomas, the Woman of the Year award, who isn't quite exactly the first word of that phrase, and another woman. Well, the good news is this is actually a female, a biological female. But I couldn't find her name. I searched through, I can't tell you how many websites. I searched through New York Post. I searched through The Hill. I searched on Zero Hedge. I searched on the Daily Mail. I searched on Daily Wire. I searched on Penn Live. And I had to go to an obscure website called LifeZet to finally find the name of the other woman that was nominated. This person is a tennis player. Well, she's good. She's a very good tennis player. No doubt about that. She's not American. She's Russian. A Russian tennis player. Her name is Iuliia Bryzgalova. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It doesn't really matter. So the National Women's Championship, Woman of the Year, went to not a national and not a woman. They're burying the lead. That's what UPenn did for the NCAA Woman of the Year award. They didn't nominate a woman, and they didn't nominate a national. Why is no one talking about this? So all of the women that are great athletes in this country, you don't stand a chance because woke Olympics has taken that away from you. That's the story. That's the headline. That's what everyone should be talking about. No one gives a crap about Iuliia Thomas. No one cares. In a year, this person is going to be a broken, sad, mutilated, transgendered person. No one cares. Not the story. The story is all of the girls who spent weekend and days and nights practicing and training and to become a fantastic athlete, and no one cares. That's the story.